Hello everybody and welcome back. You already know what time it is. It's time to hit the road again with episode 4 of Monster Road Trip. I'm gonna actually try to keep this one set at 35. May have to go a bit over it to finish an event, but I don't want this one to be too long because it is 11:06 at night and I'm genuinely tired for once because me and my friends just finished watching the movie Storks because we were in a silly goofy mood and decided to just randomly watch it. And I completely forgot how weird and silly
but I am no normal cat.
Family movies are, because that was just the most wild movie I've ever seen. Okay, oh, I forgot how bad my stats were. Okay. The guide says they have over 400 wigs, and we're gonna try them all. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. Hold on, I need to adjust the voices because it is deafening through my headphones. You never knew that there was such a rich history to artificial hair. Oh. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to attend the kids' tour. Okay. You and your friends attend the kids' tour instead of checking out any of the more age-appropriate options at this museum. Hiya, kids, says the tour guide. Today, we're learning all about the wonderful world of wigs. If you answer my questions right during the tour, you get a gold star.
Awesome, bro!
Woohoo! Gold star! I love positive reinforcement that makes me feel smart. Look at this wig. It's an Egyptian pharaoh's wig from thousands of years ago. Does anyone know why the Egyptians wore wigs? To avoid sunburn, insect bites, and male pattern baldness. Says it right there on the sign, dum-dum. Man, this competition is easy. It isn't a competition, but fine. Here's your gold star. Now look at this wig, kids. It was worn by a judge in the UK. Can anyone tell me the fastest way to become a judge in the UK? Me. The fastest way to become a judge is to steal another man's powdered wig. We're gonna win this, Polly. The tour continues. Polly and Scott rack up stars, but by the end, they're tied with another participant.
Little fucking Bobby.
Little fucking Bobby Scott. We gotta take that whiz kid down if we want that grand prize. And that's the end of the tour, says the guide. Aren't wigs fascinating, kids? Who knows what wigs will be like in the future? Me. I think wigs will, give people the ability to understand poetry. Shut up, you two, the guide snaps. This tour is over. It was just a rhetorical question anyway.
Huh.
A rhetorical what question? Rhetorical, which means the question is worth double points.
Nice.
Juan, help us answer the question right and kick Bobby's diapered ass. You don't know the answer because there is no answer, but there are other ways to eliminate Bobby from the competition. Plant some drugs in Bobby's pocket and frame him for doping during the competition. Why does that not have a drug warning? Or bribe Bobby with the one thing his parents and the lives have denied him all these years. Taxi license. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I think I can tank the soul. I don't know if I can tank money. You want to plant drugs on a toddler? Isn't that kinda genius? It's genius. We must eliminate the little fucker by any means necessary. Hey, what are you doing in my son's pockets? Screams Bobby's mother. I'm fighting on the front lines of this war on drugs, bitch. Look what I found. I knew there was no way little Bobby was winning this competition without a little help. You put that in there, the mom accuses. How would a toddler even get his hands on acid? Ma'am, why would anyone even dope with acid? The tour guide asks exasperatedly. Hallucinogens don't enhance performance. Well, duh, but Bobby's a little kid. He doesn't know better. It's the intent that counts. Throw Bobby out of the competition. There is no competition. These drugs are obviously yours. Ma'am, I'm calling security. This is bullshit. I hope you're fucking happy, Bobby. Do you feel all smart with your gold stars? I'll kill you in your fucking crib. We'll see how much your wig knowledge matters then. Jesus Christ. Already starting wild. You're all dragged out of the wig
Sorry,
museum.
bro.
Sorry we didn't win, Polly. I know it was really important to you. Don't worry, Boo. That meltdown was all a distraction. Look what I swiped on the way out. Polly pulls out a whole sheet of gold star stickers out of her pocket. Woohoo, you lose 4 soul for the ruse, but gain 4 hype.
Your turn.
Okay, I need stamina, please. Guess I'm going city under attack. Polly, are we bad people? My soul feels empty. Yeah, it's because I'm dangerously low. Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum shattering roars.
Scott?
There's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking the city. I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city obviously experiencing a deadly event, but then again, I don't know why I'm expecting logic from you anymore. Nevertheless, you now need to protect yourself from death by giant reptile. What do you do? Huh? Progress through 3 stages as always, picking options tied to a high resource. Give me a minute. Fight the kaiju might be hype, but lose stamina. Evacuate city feels like I gain soul, but also lose stamina. I think I'm gonna try this one. Okay, hold on, let me... hold on. Okay. Yeah, what's the point of fighting and running? The city is being attacked by giant kaiju. Even if you do survive, life around here is gonna be bleak as fuck. Cheer up, guys. Embracing the inevitability of death isn't all bad. It's also a great excuse to drink. Come on, I know a nice place. Polly takes you all to a rooftop bar that's miraculously still standing. You grab some liquor and sit on the balcony to drink and watch the kaiju destroy everything. So, how do we embrace our fate? Is it like a tackle hug or more of a gentle caress of the unknown? Whichever you want, boo. I found that the final moments of one's life are great for introspection. Reliving your best moments or making connections with strangers. There's also just like screaming incoherently, but that's not as fun. Making connections sounds cool. You look around to see who else is here and you lock eyes with the kaiju. Am I doing a dating simulator? In a dating simulator, don't look now, Han, but I think that 100-foot tall hottie over there is checking you out. Why, hello there, puny. And what voice do I give this man? Why, hello there, puny creature. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a breather. Leveling an entire cityscape can be so exhausting, you know. Oops, silly me. It appears I've dropped my traffic light garnish. Let me just bend down to grab it.
Mama like it.
Look at them cheeks. Juan, you better go over there and strike up a conversation before I swoop in and do it for you. Sure, chat up the giant city-destroying monster. This might as well be happening. What's your opener? Discuss how you see yourself as a rural soul. Tell the kaiju you understand this rape, anger. I think this one? Oh, okay, I guess. Correct. Time to embrace your inner dickwad and extol the virtues of positive messaging, breathing on purpose, and slowly savoring a raisin. You did some mindful meditation together. You encouraged the kaiju to think of itself as a ripe, unpeeled peach. You're so smart, Juan. I never would have thought sitting motionlessly for 15 minutes a day would be as satisfying as flattening a city block. Wow, of course the only person left on Earth who isn't sick of the quote-unquote mindfulness craze is a kaiju who's been dormant at the bottom of the ocean for centuries. Ugh. This is really helping me with my ancient directionless bloodlust. Could we do this again sometime? Whoa, did the kaiju just ask Juan on a meditation date? Now this is hot. What? No, it was an accident. The kaiju punches a building to smithereens, blushing furiously. Aw, so shy. The kaiju's crush, haha, get it? Gives you confidence to keep flirting. A true monster fucker at heart. You gotta see where this goes. How do you flirt with the kaiju to let it know you're interested too? I should draft an urbanization plan between my legs because I see you going on a rampage down there. I've been waiting for years to say this. For real, step on me, baby. That one. And it was the right one. Funny, I've never heard that one before. Wow, really? No, I'm a fucking kaiju. I hear the step on me line at least 5 times a day. But I'll let it slide for you, Juan. For a tiny, pathetic creature I could easily crush between my toes. You're pretty hot. Man, nothing gets you hornier than talking about kaiju toes. This is going really well. Psst, Juan, I can see that you're trying to bone that kaiju, and I'm trying to work on my reading the room skills and not bother you. But an angry military man has been on the phone for you for 15 minutes, and I've run out of songs to sing to make him think he's on hold. Oh shit! You take the call. The military man tells you that he works with the mayor and a team of scientists to build the mech capable of defeating the kaiju. Since you're the only one who can get close enough to the kaiju, they want you to pilot the mech to kill it. Oh no. Wait, we can use this? Take the mecha. We'll tell them we're gonna kill it, but in reality, you're gonna use the mecha to fuck the kaiju. Not a bad idea. But doesn't a mecha need to be powered by at least 5 people?
Best friends ever.
Don't worry, Juan. That's what friends are for. Polly and I will pilot the mech wings. We can be your wingman. Yeah, and the government's sending some engineering nerds to be the legs anyway. I bet those guys never get any action. They'll be excited. They'll just be excited to be a part of it. And you, Juan, you'll pilot the most important part of all. The head? No, silly. The Robocop. Oh, you're turning a little sexual foray into a 5-song. You really are kinky. I'm in. The mecha arrives. You all take your places, and everyone pledges consent to the situation. Your kaiju/mecha sex is clear for the takeoff. The only thing left to do is set the right romantic tone. What's your approach? Okay. I destroyed the power plant and set some buildings on fire to make the perfect issue mood lighting. You can worry about the cost. No, because that's money. Think outside the box. In movies, mechas use their strong as a weapon. Use trains as anal beads. Meanwhile, on the train, commuters are calmly going about their business. Then suddenly, a huge hand grabs the train and lifts them into the air. People are screaming. Children are crying. Businessmen are shitting their tailor-made suits. A voice comes over the PA. Attention passengers, due to an unforeseen circumstance, the train is now being inserted into a kaiju's ass. Expect some turbulence and delays. We encourage you to stay in your seat and remain calm. Don't open the windows under any circumstances. Structural damage may occur depending on how rough the sex is. We expect turbulence to continue until we hear the sound of the creature's climax. We know you had many transportation choices and you chose poorly. Thank you for traveling with City Train. No refunds. So concludes the story of how Juan fucked a kaiju. You and your friends drive away. Your fuck buddy returns to the ocean and you gain 2 hype and 1 magic.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Okay. And I got an achievement, Kaiju Affairs. Is there... I can't lose soul. End of the World Summit or Experimental Prison? Experimental Prison it is. Let's just hope I don't lose soul. I love pranks as much as anybody, but I don't like being completely soulless, you know? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep balance of the soul. Literally, if I do a thing that's a soul down, it's just a game over. You're faced with a very strange prison. I have no clue why you'd want to break into a prison as a fun road trip
What can
activity.
go wrong?
But it's safe to say this place isn't your typical penitentiary. Maybe the morbid curiosity is getting to you. In any case, what are you hoping to find inside this prison? Impossible mazes, duh. Because that feels like a mind down? Or maybe a hype down. You all go to the prison entrance to inquire about a tour, but the security guard just hits you over the head with their batons until you're unconscious. Bummer.
What?
What's going on? Where are we? I was gonna ask you guys the same question. Dahlia, how did you get here? No idea. I was leading my armies to conquer a lesser nation. Typical Tuesday. Then I blacked out and woke up in this weird maze. Just then, you hear a mysterious voice over an intercom. Welcome to the death maze. Find the exit or die for our amusement. Oh, this is one of those fucked up survival games. A death maze is a little redundant, but we can still make this work. The first step to getting out should be assigning ourselves group roles. We'll be more likely to survive this if we stick to the established tropes. I'll be the world-weary badass who's unfazed by all this shit. I'm sexy and that damaged anti-hero. I can fix her way, and I get laid all the time. Oh man, I was gonna call that one. I call being the annoying, panicky girl who's totally not cut out for this high-stakes situation. Watch, I'll get into character. We're never getting out of here. We're all gonna die. I'm so scared. Wow, Polly, great acting. You really made me believe for a second that we aren't getting out of here and we're all gonna die.
Go team!
Can I be the dumb jock with a heart of gold? I'm really good at that one. Sure, what about Juan though? Maybe he should be the one who dies in the first 10 minutes to establish the stakes. Hard pass. You decide to be the quiet weirdo who solves lots of puzzles because they're secretly part of the evil corporation behind the... No, that's a soul down if I've ever seen one. The thief. It's the best class for adventurers with the disarming traps as a starting skill and a spell to double the loot you get from each room. This one's definitely a soul down, so I'll go with this one. Ugh, god damn it, Juan. Why do you always try to bring role-playing into every situation? It's not even the fun kind of role-play. Yeah, this may be a labyrinth, but it's obviously not the kind with a minotaur or dragon to slay at the end. Stick to one genre. Come on, this will be fun. Dahlia can even be the barbarian if she plays along. Do I get a cool axe? Duh, you toss Dahlia the cursed great axe you keep on hands for emergency LARPing purposes. I am suddenly very into this plan. You make the maze your bitch. With your sleight of hand skills, you easily disarm most of the traps. And if you can't, there's always plan B. I roll to smash the puny trap into a million pieces. In the last room, a secret door opens, and several guards run in. Stop applying RPG logic to our punishment maze, they complain. You're totally undermining our gritty cyber dystopia genre. So you're the fucks that put us in here. You made a big mistake. I activate my barbarian rage. It turns out the maze runner's laser guns are weak against an enraged buff lady with fucknormous axe. Dahlia hacks them to bits with ease. Okay, fine, I admit that worked. But I still say next time we get trapped in a punishment maze, we try the fun kind of role-playing to get out. You leave the maze through the secret door, and by casting your thief -4 magic, you gain 4 money.
Cats can't normally drive.
Okay, I was not expecting that to be magic.
Normal cat.
Please. I'm like teetering on the verge of destruction. Oh, this hurts. Okay, give me a second. I need to think. We have hyper money or a hype into unknowns. Let me think. 'Cause I could do the 2 unknowns and then try to get a thing that's good and not a game over. Possibly, but then again, if I mess up, Okay, hold on, let me think. Okay, I think I'm gonna try the wedding thing. Weddings. The union of two or more soulmates pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to dress fancy and get drunk.
Free rice.
They're also fun to crash, which is what you're doing now. Shh. So, what do you want to do anyway? Catch the bridal bouquet, which I don't want to do. Speak now or forever hold your peace, or talk to the runaway bride. Runaway bride it is. Before you can get inside to check out the buffet and open bar situation, you see the bride crying behind some bushes. Uh-oh. Excuse me, miss? Sorry to bother you, but you look sad. And shouldn't you be happy on your wedding day? Oh, you guys are wedding crashers, I assume? Normally I'd have my hellhounds rip you to shreds, but maybe you can help me. You see, I'm supposed to marry my childhood best friend today. It's an arranged marriage that'll unite our dukedoms in the third circle of hell. I do love my fiancé. He's funny and sweet, and we've always been close. Ours has been a slow burn friends to arranged couple to actual couple story. Plus, when I got kidnapped by angels and held hostage in heaven a few months ago, my fiancé led the ambush to free me. It was so romantic. But the problem is, while I was imprisoned in heaven awaiting rescue, I sort of met someone. Their name is Adriel. They're a low-ranking angel who was ordered to guard my cell, but Adriel wasn't like the other angels. He wasn't, really. We got really close while I was hostage. They saw me not as a demon or a duchess, but as a person. It was liberating. I've never felt that way before. When my fiancé came for me, Adriel slipped me the cell key, which allowed me to escape and run back into the arms of my fiancé. They would have been executed if they got caught helping me, but they did it anyway. And now, I don't know what to do. Do I marry my sweet, sexy fiancé, uniting our dukedoms against the reign of heaven? Or do I run while I still have the chance and throw myself at Adriel in a whirlwind of forbidden romance and hot, steamy relations? Well, I know what you shouldn't do. Trust total strangers to make this big life decision for you. But since you already are, Han, any ideas? You've pulled enough all-nighters reading fanfic to know exactly how this story should end. Who should the bride go for? Double down on your previous choice and choose the super sexy childhood friend. The wedding buffet cannot get canceled. No arranged marriage can trump a good star-crossed lover story. Run into the arms of the sexy angel. Okay, now this might just be me personally. 1,000 times hotter than this. So, double down. Ugh, but marrying the best friend is such a vanilla option. Where's the drama? Where's the twist? Where's the forbidden angel ass?
Lame.
This is a total 4 hype move minus 4 hype move if you ask me. Maybe, but this is probably for the best. And anyway, as soon as we get married, there will be lots of sex. Fuel tension. You got me at lots of sex, but lost me at Yule tension. Please elaborate. My fiance's family has this ancient tradition in which newlyweds refrain from fornicating for a year after marriage. This does not sound like a good tradition, girl. No, but hear me out. The newlyweds perform all sorts of activities to build as much sexual tension as they can, leading to a climax to end all climaxes. To achieve this, we'll perform all sorts of special activities, caressing each other's skin through hot oil massages, taking non-sexual showers together, attending hellish flesh feasts without engaging in their orgastic nature. Just why? For the climax to end all climaxes. It's an important ancient tradition. It's called the will they, won't they. Does your fiance come from a lineage of horny fanfic writers or what? Dang. I guess enjoy your banquet of chastity, girl.
Let's go, Scott.
Scott, buddy, this is too much for my incorporeal body to handle. If there will be no sex at this wedding, let's feast some other way. To the buffet you go. And there's zero sexual tension, since you totally fuck some chicken wings with your mouth. Yum, you gain +4 stamina. Time to stop and get some rest.
Nighttime.
Now, oddly enough, I've just won. So I'm gonna come here.
Ugh, I need my 14
Talk to
hours of
Stu.
sleep.
Sup, Juan? You wanna talk? Dude, I'm so sorry. I just ate like 3 special brownies. I won't be able to carry a conversation for much longer. But we can vibe together if you're down. Having someone to hang with will help me relax anyway. Sounds great. You spend the evening chilling with Stu, listening to him mumble about what the meaning of life and what purple tastes like. What a goof. Wait, there's something else. Destination fulfilled. 28 out of 25 stamina. It took 4 episodes and under 35 minutes, but we've done it. Week 7, finally beat the run. With Stu as more than friends. We go to a rock concert, it seems. There were some close cuts there. This last episode was absolutely wild, right off the bat, with trying to frame Bobby for drugs and literally seducing a kaiju. Fuck yeah, Veronatone is here? I think that's how you say it, Veronatone. 4 nights back to back of awesome music. You have the time of your life and afterlife, attending all sorts of epic concerts. The sick beat of MC Griffin, the dreamy vibes of the new pornographers, and Annie B Sweets, the endless groove of Dead Slash Mouse, and the greatest moments go beyond the concert too. You befriend your camp neighbors, you watch the sunrise together and chill after parties, you adopt a stranger into your party group, and all other sorts of highs. What an experience. And that wasn't all. It's cool that you got to Veronatone, but the real place to be is in the car with Stu. More specifically, the two of you are intertwined in an unsolvable knot. You are talking about anything, about nothing. You're also stroking his hair. Dang, your hair is super silky. Yeah, dude, there was this time I fell into a rabbit hole of internet videos about shampoo and hair care. I was high as fuck, but I learned some cool tricks. I'm happy you appreciate it. Like, you'd never guess how important it is to properly massage your scalp often. Ooh, I could use a head massage. Sure, my dude. He goes for it and, oh fuck, he knows what he's doing. Dang. You good, my dude? You're making some strange faces there. Yeah, maybe too good. Yeah, I've been told I am good with my hands. Good with your hands, huh? Like, for anything? You blush. If he's half as good as he is at massaging your head, I mean, I've been told. But I couldn't say. It's other people who should be the judge of that. I'd love to be the judge of that, if that's fine by you. He caresses your face. That'd be very fine by me. And so his hands massage all of you now without restraint. And there you are, a tender speck of pleasure in the middle of the quiet desert night. Okay, there's 3 achievements: road fling, excursionist, and tourist. Oh my god. It's not the journey, it's the destination. I'm sorry, this is wild. In this run, or wait, total runs. Hold on, I went to 2 new locations this run, 17 new events, 21 new outcomes, 1 new destination layer, 0 new good endings. There are 65 good endings, 724 outcomes. Oh, that's a lot to do in just a small game. Man, and now, oh wait, and just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with dangers, fun, and utter nonsense. Oh wait, I don't know if I can show the credits. The music might be copyrighted. It was everything we could have expected from a road trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. Okay, I'm gonna skip that for now because I have no clue if the music is copyrighted or not. Let me just check real quick. It says safe to stream. I'll just... You know what? No, I'll show the credits with music off. So you can still see it. Oh wait, what the heck? Wait, what is... Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Hold on. What I meant to do was... How do I do it again? Is it gallery? Here it is. Here's the credits. I turned off music so you guys can just... Hold on, let me just mash through this real quick. Because I do want you guys to see it. The credits do always look really good. It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be alright. Because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So anyway, the credits, they're always really well drawn and animated, and I always love watching them. It's the one thing I watch every time I do a run. No matter how long or how short, I always watch the credits to completion in all 3 games because I love them. I do recommend, if you have the game, definitely, or if you haven't, look up a video of it, because I don't want the last video to not be able to be uploaded because of the song or anything. So I definitely recommend going to listen to the song itself with the thing if you want to hear it, because they are pretty catchy. They are such a vibe. So I'm gonna let this play real quick, and then after, when I get back, and considering the time's almost up, I will use the things I just got, the coins, for the meta shop, and see what new things we get. I love how, like, look at how smoothly it's animated. Like, and that's another thing I love. I love the style of Monster Prom. It's just so goofy, yet also charming. And all the characters, too. It's just everything about it. I love it. I've been playing it since the first one. I've loved it since the first one. It's just each one has its like own charm. Like especially the third one, because the first two, Monster Prom and Monster Camp, they functioned similarly gameplay wise, but Monster Camp added some mini game features, and I really like that idea, because supposedly there's supposed to be, I think, 2 more Monster Prom games at least. One of them is Monster Lodge, which is that mermaid girl there, and the snake lady up to the left here, I think, in the first image, because that was one of the ones that they originally advertised as Monster Prom 2, but they did Camp instead. or because like there's all the because originally what it was supposed to be, from what I remember, it was supposed to be there was Monster Prom. Yeah, see that snake lady. But it was supposed to be Monster Prom. And then there was a Monster Prom game which was supposed to actually be Monster Camp, Monster Road Trip, and the third one, or I guess fourth game, all in one game, because they were originally supposed to be small. But each one has grown like so big that they uploaded them as their own games, because they really are their own games. That's how big they are. And it's just so amazing how far it's come, because the way it was done, it literally could have just been the first game, and that was it. No more. And it wouldn't be like there was a massive gap for story continuation, but they make more story. They add more to it. They create new situations, new characters. Like, see, look at it. Like, and when you interact with do a thing with a character. Oh wait, oh my gosh. There's so many. I forgot how many there are for each character. You can cycle through their things to see what each thing looks like. See? And it's just an amazing little concept that once you get a thing, you're able to see every version of it if you do the other versions of it. So these are some of the endings I've already got. If I do another run of this game, I will be going for the other two endings. But for now, since there's only a few minutes left, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm at 36 minutes. We're going to go into the meta shop. Greetings, player. Welcome back to the meta shop. Have fun with the greatest glorious gacha, or don't. I'm not really sure what you do. So pretty much when we do runs, we get these coins, which we can then spend here to unlock more viewable things, like icons and rough sketches. So I'm just going to do this real quick. I do recommend skipping ahead, because this is mainly just going to be repetitive of me doing this. Anyway, I'm so glad I got to play this game and share it and upload it, and I'm glad I actually finished the run and didn't get a whole game over, which I was fully expecting with what my stats were at. And so I'm glad I finished everything, and because it means now I can go on to, since this is one of the series that seems to be doing okay, before I go on to Monster Camp, which is the previous one, I will be continuing in Sound Mind, because I do want to finish that still. I do love that game, and I'm glad people are actually watching this video, because, like, even if people weren't watching just ever, even if they're just clicking on and it's giving it a view and clicking off, or they're not interested, it's really interesting to upload videos like these. It's kind of like a video diary, like saying I existed, I've done this stuff, I've existed, I've done something that's out there now. Like, even me just rambling on right now, it's been done, it's just out there once I upload. Like, anyone can watch it, and it'll be there until the video either gets taken down, or my channel gets deleted, or who knows what. Maybe YouTube dies and everything goes away. Maybe YouTube just becomes less popular and everyone gets off it and goes to some other social media site. I don't know. But it's just wild to think that, like, so much can happen, and this is like another way people have devised, like, to keep records, like books and stuff. What was he talking about again before that? Oh yeah, talking about continuing the other series. Yeah, but yeah, it's nice to finish this. Today's been great. I've watched Freebirds with my friends. No, not Freebirds. What the heck was it? It was Storks. I watched Storks with my friends. The funny, goofy family movie. We just watched it, made jokes, laughed about it, had a good time. And that was literally like right before I started this episode, so it's almost time to view the rewards we got from this run. only 2 more draws to do, and then we can view all the new things we got. I will recommend, if you are uncomfortable with like nudity, some of these things you might want to skip by, because a lot of this is sometimes cut content or like stuff that they fixed or edited. And I think I got one of my new favorite items now for the, because all that was just for the gallery. It goes in here. Okay, let's start at 21. We have, okay, firstly we have all the Scots, the narrator, Salad. Oh, here we go. We got the snake boyfriends that Dr. Mongoose had to swat away. What else we got? We got Italian guy. We got the bride. Who else we got? Oh, we got Jacqueline. I love Jacqueline. She's such a simplistic character. They fit in pretty well. Cause like characters don't always need to be like characters don't always need to be like showy or flamboyant. Sometimes like Noodle, it's wild. Like their story is wild. Stu and I don't remember her name. I know it says her name, but it doesn't clarify her name like specifically. And then we have like Morty the Minotaur. Oh my god, it's just wild. Then we have Gerard, who apparently I said Gerald the first time he was introduced, and I don't know why I did. It's just we have so many characters to meet across the game. Then we got Stu, my boy Stu. We got Cat, we got Dahlia, we got the Reaper Milo, we got all these characters, and then I think, yes, here's where most of the stuff I unlocked is. This is one of the things. We have the date sketch concepts, like between certain characters, how it was going to originally show it. Then we have like this is the cool thing. It rewards you for playing. Like instead of just like, oh, you have to play a lot and unlock all this stuff. You have to play a lot, but then you unlock it at random. So you could get something really cool in an interesting back view of something. For like just one run. Like look, come here, I think. Well, I haven't the failure ending sketches for Juan. Ooh, just look at this one. Look at that little face. I don't know what endings these are, because I don't think I've gotten many failure endings. I think I've done like 2 runs and they were successful, and we'll know. Now 3, if this third one being successful. We got some of the location chibis, like the little chibi characters that all pop up after going to a location. What else? What else we got? We got we got Morty. Shibari. That's right. The rope style thing. Okay. Not that I fully disapprove, but I'm confused why. We have the Kaiju sketches. I like how the text is you, Calculester, and Milo are enjoying wandering the hallways of the manor, watching the paintings, elongating and wondering, because that implies the original game was possibly something different. Like that it might have been Calculester and Milo instead of Polly and Scott or something. Like it's these rough drawings and sketches that like reveal a lot about the game. Like look at this man, look at this man. This is just Whiskey. He's like a brief character who shows up sometimes. And like they put so much effort into him. I mean, he could end up a playable character in the next game. So I could see why. Because I mean, look at this man. He seems like he would be. Because Juan is an amazing character. I love him because all these characters, the DLC characters, aside from Glitch, I want to say. Yeah, all the. Oh my god. Okay, all the. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else that's really cool to show off. Oh, I forgot about this. We have Patricia. It's just a little beat reddish. Oh, this was the animatronic concepts for the Leak Gang. Because it was supposed to, the whole thing's a FNAF reference. So this was the original concept. They were gonna do animals, like to make it more obvious. Pauline Scott Metaverse Eyebrow Exploration. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's just, the game's wild. Hold on. Before I end the video, I want to check one thing and make sure I was right. One player, road tripper, easy. Skip. Yeah, the DLC characters, aside Zoe, really. Because Zoe was from just the first one. She just made it through into the third one. But in the first one, or in Monster Prom 2, Hazel and Juan were there as, like, side characters. Like, Juan was the guy who did the drink minigame. Though I don't know if... Yeah, he was Juan, the magical cat. And then Hazel, we didn't know their name or what they really looked like. We just know they were the Mothman. And this game's edition is Glitch. And Zoe's just returning from Gen 1. Or, I guess, Gen 1's DLC, second term. Like, the first Monster Prom game is absolutely massive. So I do hope to eventually play that one on stream. But anyway, I'm so glad I actually finished this video, and I went over to 46 minutes again. I just got so wrapped up and excited in showing off the new shit. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode, and anyone who watched these, thank you for watching them. I will gladly record more if you all like it. Like, I'm actually happy to record this game series. It's one of the ones I love. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in my next episode.